We have 10 years to save the planet.
Peace, it's Gift to Gab.
It's Chief XL, and collectively we are
Blackalicious, and we're here to support Global Cool.
We've been aware of global warming for a minute now. I mean, we're blessed in that, we're from the Bay Area, Oakland, California, which is a pretty progressive place and a pretty environmentally conscious place, So we played at a festival in Tennessee about a month ago called Bonnaroo. And one of the bottom line objectives of that festival was to heighten people's awareness towards global warming.
I think that it's not something that is given to people as much as it should be. I think that when you watch TV, even when you read magazines, or when you read the newspaper, or even when you watch the news, I mean, this is pretty big news, and I don't think that the information is really getting out there to people as it should be with something this urgent and something that is this vital to everybody and concerns everybody.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that people fully understand how they impact the big picture. How every single person can play a monumental role in making change. I think you have to show people how daily changes in their behavior patterns can affect the entire planet for the better. You know what I mean? You have to show people how, as we was discussing earlier, little things, unplugging that toaster, you know what I mean? Unplugging that television, taking the train a couple of times as opposed to driving the SUV every single day. All of those things add up, and I think when you can really drive that home, then you can have change. But until then, it's our job as artists, as people who have this media as a vehicle to reach people. It's our responsibility to get that message out.
And a lot of people, it needs to be brought to a lot of people that this affects them. Let alone it affects, just on the strength, it affects the people of the planet Earth. But I think that a lot of people, when they don't see it right in front of their face, or it's not something that they're dealing with every day, they don't really think it's something that they should pay attention to or something that they should take actions toward. I think that needs to be brought home a lot stronger in terms of, this really affects you. And more importantly, this affects your kids and their kids,
Peace, everybody. We got to save the planet, so we got to unplug stuff, man. Unplug that toaster, unplug that microwave. You can't unplug your refrigerator because it keeps your food cool, but unplug the iron.
And not only does it, save the environment, but it also saves you money. So it's killing two birds with one stone. You're saving the environment as well as putting money in your pocket. Buy local food. If you don't buy food from other countries, planes don't have to fly the food over there. So planes don't burn carbon, and the air doesn't get more polluted. So buy food in your own community,
and you support your local community at the same time in doing so. Unplug that mobile phone. You will make a difference. It's up to you. Global Cool. It's about you, and you, and you,
and you,
and you,
and you,
and you too.
Fight global warming.
Join Global Cool.